Greetings, Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for October 2020 by LightWorker. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please remember to turn on the notification bell. This way you are going to be notified every time that I upload new videos. Make sure that you listen for the video for your rising sign and moon sign. Please understand that these are general readings, and if you'd like to have your very own private reading with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already done a whole new reading for your sign and for each sign of the zodiac. And for those of you who are interested for download and purchase, the link for the Vimeo videos is posted down here below in the show more description box. There's also another way to know more. You can always join the membership club. It's the little join button right here next to the subscribe. If you click on the join button, you're going to see 3 tiers, and you choose the one that is most convenient for you. Those are very affordable, and you are going to be provided with new additional readings, expanded readings, and other services that you are not going to be able to find anywhere else on the internet. And the special that I'm launching for the month of October is spiritual nutrition. It is being presented to you at a discounted price because it is a new service. 90 minutes for $175. I am a nutritionist. And I'm also combining that with my intuitive gift, or you can order those as a bundle of services. As I said, right now everything is being offered at a discounted price. 4 sessions plus a bonus one as a bundle for $400. You can always click down here below in the show more description box if you'd like to know more, or email me directly at amalightworker@gmail.com if you'd like to know more. Thank you for allowing me to say that here. Now, Gemini, I am going to focus on this reading, and the general feeling that I am picking up for your sign has to deal with big revelations, important messages in your dreams, inner disturbances, unveiling the truth, an important breakthrough. For some of you could be in love, for other ones it could be in financial matters or in a family related situation, having the strength that you need to pull through. Something is finally happening for you, and you are also going to be dealing with helpful information, helpful people along the way, and this energy of you attracting helpful people is going to continue for you in October, November, and December. So certain things are going to definitely start to look much better for you. Now I'm going to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the Moon. To me, it represents psychic power, okay, a heightened psychic power and intuition, inner disturbances, inner emotions, boredom, disquiet. In whatever situation you may be dealing at the present, that situation may be deceptive or could be changeable. You may also have to deal with the unveiling or uncovering of the truth. Pay attention to your dreams, because you are going to have important dreams. You could be getting messages or a premonition in your dream. Now I'm going to tune in to listen to what my spiritual team has to tell you about this card. Some of you, it is about your health, and it is about you recuperating, a build-up of your physical strength, and it feels like you may be thinking of you want something to change. You may be thinking about your physical appearance changing. You may be thinking about boosting your immune system. You may be thinking about how to change a situation related to your work. You may be thinking of expanding on whatever kind of work you do. You are going to feel, or just naturally, you're going to start to analyze maybe your work, maybe your life so far. And it feels like you're going to have a major breakthrough in your own sense of understanding who you are, where is it that you come from, and where is it that you would like to go? What is next for you in life? In October, you may have to deal with putting the last finishing touches. Could be a project, could be home renovation, could be important paperwork that may show up at this time. Whatever it is, you are going to figure out, okay, what do you need to complete a circumstance? Basically, it feels like you're going to get your ducks in a row. If you are somebody who maybe you have been feeling that somebody is not telling you the whole truth, if you feel that somebody is withholding information from you, or lies or deceit, for some of you it could be even about getting credit about your work, you're going to know how to handle the situation. But I also have a sense that your instinct of diplomacy, being very diplomatic in whatever you are doing, whatever you are saying, is going to kick in. For some of you, they're talking about a family circumstance. Talking about family, a family matter could feel a little bit overwhelming. Give yourself a little bit more time, because it feels like when it comes to a family related situation, maybe you don't know everything yet. You may be dealing with family property, family home, an inheritance. You may be dealing with other time sensitive issues that could be coming from family, could be coming from work, but it feels like they want to reassure you that everything will be resolved in divine timing. For some of you, you could be thinking of making some sort of a huge jump from one home to another home, traveling back and forth. Could be about a huge jump with your career that you want to do, a huge jump with a relationship for some of you. I have a sense that also pay attention to what's happening around the time of the full moon. We are going to have unusually 2 full moons. The first one on the first days of October, and the last one right for Halloween on the very last day of October. So it feels like between these 2 full moons, a circumstance will finally come to a full closure or to a completion. They are telling me, my spiritual team is telling me, that whatever pressing matters may arrive, they are not going to be as difficult as they may appear to be, but timing could be an issue. The next card that you have is the Ace of Pentacles. To me, it means new solid gain, a new friend, new prosperity, new wealth, and it also means being engaged. Things are going to start to look up for many of you Geminis. The last 3 months of this year, October, November, and December, you are going to start to generate a great deal of good luck. For some of you, they're telling me that your income may be increasing. For other ones, it's going to be about a sale that finally happens. Maybe you have been trying to sell a home, a property, or something else that is expensive, and now maybe finally the sale is going through. Or you could be the one purchasing a new home or a new property. To you, it's going to feel like divine forces are in action. You are going to be getting information that maybe wasn't available to you before. People may be coming up to you and to tell you, did you hear this? Did you hear that? Did you know that about that person? Did you know about this program? Did you know about, this job position? You are going to end up getting some very valuable insights or advice. This valuable insight or advice may also be coming to you from professionals that you may be consulting at this time. If you have been someone who maybe you have felt a little bit estranged from your partner, there's going to be a turning around for you in October, because for some of you it's going to feel that you are either thinking of proposing in an engagement, a marriage proposal, or you could be the one being proposed to. Certain financial situations may come up again. I do not have a sense that these are going to be new financial circumstances. I have a sense that to you is going to feel like something from a past or a continuation of certain matters from the past. It could be about your retirement. It could be about reimbursement. It could be about your credit score. It could be about a loan, a mortgage. It could be even about the inheritance. For some of you, could be about prenuptial agreements. But I have a sense that whatever may be coming up this time around, you are going to make a final decision, or is going to be completed, or you could be signing important documents in regards to it. I also have a sense that for some of you, you could be getting money through courts, the legal system, the justice system, or from the government. Could be government assistance for some of you. Pay attention, because you may be having a little bit of a sweet tooth. You may also have a tendency to overspend. Some of you are going to have plenty to spend. However, you may want to be careful about what exactly is it that you decide to spend your money on it. So I just get a sense, some sort of an opportunity. It feels like God is intervening, okay, to bring you a new situation in your life that is eventually going to bring your whole life in a new direction, in a much more positive direction. The next card is the Strength card, or as I like to call it, the Courage card. To me, it means having the strength over adversity, physical strength over the material world, and inner courage to reach a goal, to reach or to get your power back. It could be about finally reaching a settlement over a legal matter, or matters of your income. First and foremost, they want to talk about your health and your physical energy, because they're telling me you're going to feel a little bit more in charge. For some of you, you may be feeling more rested. So maybe if before your body's energy was ups and down, maybe you were feeling a little bit sleepy or sluggish. Now you're going to feel that you have a little bit more energy. You may be dealing with matters of your daily routine. Certain changes are going to take place in your daily routine. But it also feels that when it comes to your day-to-day life, you are going to focus on things that are a little bit more practical for you to do. You are going to take a little bit more of a realistic approach about what you can achieve right now. What is it that you get to postpone? It feels like you are truly going to focus on your limitations, okay? Because if you are looking at everything realistically, you are looking at the positive, the negative, the limitations, but also the freedom. For a lot of you, you're going to feel that if you didn't have the guts to put an end to a situation before, maybe you felt too sorry, maybe you didn't have the financial freedom to get out of a circumstance, could have been about misunderstandings or getting out of certain contracts or agreements. You're going to be able to find a legal way out Or you are going to finally have the guts to say how you feel, to get out maybe of a relationship or to get out of a circumstance. Someone will put you in a pedestal. You're going to feel like you are getting a lot of attention from this person. You're getting their undivided attention. This may be happening to you in the workplace. For those of you who are active on social media, you could be getting a lot of followers. You may be running ads or special discounts at this time if you happen to have some sort of an online business, or you could be doing so on behalf of the job that you have. You are going to set the record straight. If anybody comes at you accusing you of anything, you are going to set the record straight. If anyone has been having the wrong impression about a circumstance involving you, you are now going to start to speak the truth. Whether this needs to happen legally, or whether this needs to happen you standing up for yourself, it's going to happen. But for some of you, they're telling me that finally, with a legal circumstance, you are going to have an important breakthrough. So for some of you, it could truly be about a legal matter, could also be about some sort of an investigation for some of you. You're going to feel like you are a new person. You're going to feel that maybe those, inner disturbances at first, but then you're going to feel emotionally a little bit more balanced. So it may take you a while to come up with ideas, to come up with solutions, or to make a decision. But the moment that you do decide on something, you are going to have the power, the opportunity, and the courage that you need to follow through with it. For some of you, it could be about you thinking about travel, possible travels, possibly moving to a new country. Could be about matters of legal matters, immigration matters, citizenship matters. I'm just going to leave it at this. In one way or another, you're going to feel that you are getting your power back. You may be feeling like you feel like your old self again, but this time around better and stronger. The next card that you have is from a different deck, from the Angels and Dolphins Tarot deck, and this is Helpful People. So for some of you, maybe you already have someone in your life that is able to help you with a circumstance that is happening in your life right now, but it could also symbolize a new person that is about to come in your life. This helpful person is going to come in your life anytime between now and the end of December. And for some of you, it could be that you're going to meet one helpful person after another. It is important that right now, not only you evaluate yourself, but it is important that you figure out what is it that you need. State your needs, okay? And also focus on who could possibly help you. They're talking about team spirit, and in whatever you need, whether it is emotional support, whether it is that you are trying to get an idea of the ground, God is not going to let you do it alone. So also focus on reaching out to people, whether it is reaching out to people to come together to celebrate, to come together to support one another, or whether it is, so you have to be specific with your specific needs. Otherwise, people around you won't know how to help you. For some of you, they're talking about some sort of a celebration. It could be a low-key one, gatherings with old friends, old acquaintances. For some of you, it could be celebrating this good news here, okay, or sharing a good news about an engagement, a good news about money, but you're going to, so to speak, only share that news with a close group of people. It could also be three women, three people coming together to celebrate some sort of a good news. You're going to come out of a certain phase of your life. Either you have been going in circles with the same problem, you have been going in circles experiencing the same emotional circle, okay? Or you have been going in the same circles with your finances, like something is like, money comes in, money comes out. Now it feels like you're going to have, in whatever cycles you feel that you have been stuck, it's like the same situation over and over again and it repeats itself. Now you're going to feel that finally you have an important breakthrough. For some of you, you're going to have an important breakthrough in some sort of therapy. Maybe you are on therapy, finally you're going to have a major breakthrough. It is important that you understand how to embrace your talents and also how to embrace your limitation, because balance here is the key. Other than that, I just have a sense that in some ways you're going to feel that you are growing and you are expanding, and give life a chance to get better. Don't be impatient. I have a sense that except for the first card here that was a little bit troublesome, every card had a good message for you, and the month could end in some sort of a gathering, a celebration, or in some sort of a social event for you, something to be celebrated. I hope that this is making sense to you. You can always go to the Vimeo videos for those of you who would like to know more. Okay, and the link for the Vimeo videos is posted down here below, or you can join the membership club. Just click the join button right here next to the subscribe. Email me if you like a reading, or email me if you like to benefit from the new service that I'm launching called Spiritual Nutrition. Like, share, subscribe, and I will reconnect with you again in the next video. Thank you for now. Bye.